This next lady has had a very tricky couple of days. She has been in hospital, and so when we say that the show goes on, we're not mucking around. I believe she was let out today just to do the show. So let's give her all our love and support. Make her feel very welcome.
Thanks. All I have to do is not fall out. If I do, you catch me, alright? Kids say the darndest things. Anybody here got kids? They're constantly surprised with what they're saying. Okay, I got called up to the school one day. My teacher said, it's not something I can discuss over the phone, you need to be here. Okay, thinking what can this be? She said to me, I overheard Sarah talking to her friends. My oldest, she was 9. Then she said, my mother's a dragon. I thought, fair enough, yeah. I heard a bit of a temper, I don't know if it flames, but I heard a bit of a temper. And she said, my father is a pig, my sister is a rat, and I'm a dog. And the teacher took her aside and she said, Sarah, things just cannot be that bad. I'm sure your family are absolutely lovely. Whereupon Sarah put her hands on her hips and said, Chinese horoscopes, don't you know anything? That's what I set the scene for the rest of our school days. Speaking of which, we're in the middle of schoolies. So, schoolies. Anybody go to schoolies? What do you do at schoolies? You take drugs, all the kind of things that your parents warned you not to do. You drink until you puke. Or worse, until you don't puke and you feel like death warmed up. There's so much for my schoolies. No, I was on holidays with my parents, actually. I host international students. That's how I can live in a parish suburb, have a big house and a swimming pool. Isn't that true? International students. They complain about Brisbane's summer. Spring and summer. It's annoys them. Cicadas, frogs, crows, lawnmowers. It's so noisy here. But Iranian and Chinese music at volume 9 is supposed to be pleasant. I feel like I'm in Turkish fucking marketplace. So, they do things for me. I cook and wash and clean and iron. And I don't expect them to do any housework, not like other host parents. I expect them to carry, because I'm a little bit disabled. And so they bring the kitchen tidy bin bag down, recycling down, and they bring the groceries up. And the Iranian boy, big straight muscly boy, I thought, he's really keen. He's the first one down. And he always brings exactly half the bags. He's so fair. He brings the bread, the rice crackers, the noodles, the potato chips, and leaves 20 cartons of milk, the dog food, all the canned vegetables, the little Chinese boy that'd blow away in the wind. He's just clever, he's got it all down pat. So speaking of groceries, my kids just will not go shopping with me, haven't done for years. I have a bad reputation. Daughter number 2 says I should wear a t-shirt that says, does not play well with others. Do you have that written on your school report? I don't know, the house throws very well. But she said I've changed. I don't know why. If there's whining, complaining kids in the supermarket, I just go over to the broom aisle. And I come out with the broom and I say, would you like me to turn you into a lollipop? They usually run off screaming to their mum. And the other thing that daughter number 2 doesn't like is I hate inane, stupid questions. So a little old lady will be behind me in the checkout queue and she'll say, oh, seeing my cans of dog food or bag of dog food, collar and leaf. Is that a puppy? No, I actually make some really good kebabs out of this and I work and I'm a bit kinky, you know. I don't know why she used to think that's cute. I really don't. People have no sense of humour. My beautiful boy used to take him fishing. And he came running up excitedly pointing out a jellyfish understand why the man in budgie smugglers disappeared. He was yelling, "Look, you can see his big long testicles!" It's like a man on telly, you know, in the yoga day, and the lady says, "You should try some of this." But her girlfriend's left, and she's talking to the big man. "It's looking fat." Same son, my German Shepherd bitch had a little puss. So he comes running in, showing me his great education and his worldly wiseness. And he goes, "Mummy," she's about 7, "Mummy, those little girl puppies, they're bitches, aren't they?" "Yes, Alex, they are." "Oh, and those little boy puppies, they bastards." That won me a radio competition. Thanks, Alex. My mother would never have tolerated. I wouldn't have been able to say bitches or bastards. The word "why" was enough to get them back in across the face. Don't even say why. Mum had what's called a built-in slut meter. So, you can't wear a parka with a hood. Only sluts wear them. And that's what they call hoodies when I was a kid. You know, a lot longer than most of you. You can't wear jeans. No, you can't have a pair of jeans. They have flies. You don't have a penis. You'll have nut slacks with a zipper up the side. You can't wear a smock. You'll look pregnant and a slut. Okay. She saw a girl sitting on a boy's knee in the park, and she said, "That's how girls get pregnant." And even though I knew a little bit about the world, and my 14-year-old boyfriend asked me to sit on his knee at the movies, I said, no, I don't want to get pregnant. He thought I was weird, we weren't even past the holding hand stage.